The amount of time that it takes that you get to hunt Mearns quail is directly proportionate to the amount of water you can carry, especially on dry years. Well, it was a long drive, but we made it down to Arizona. First morning here. We got in about 8:30 last night, just in time to basically have some dinner and go to sleep. But we're down here. Reports are very mixed. It sounds like it's not going to be nearly as good as it was last year, but I think we can still go out and find some coveys today. So this is my favorite type of hunting, man. I mean, it's gonna feel like a vacation after those damn Chucker Hills. What do you think, CJ? Can you go find them? Go get them. Sometimes in the morning, they'll go up here a little bit higher to get out into the sun and kind of get warmed up. Especially, it was pretty cold last night, so she had a point down here, kind of tracked up. We're gonna hit this little, or I'm gonna have her hit this little top up here. Find them. We just had CJ on point right here. She was kind of pointing right up here underneath this tree. It's a good looking spot. She pointed a couple of times and she kind of tracked off. So I kept on calling her back in, hoping that she could find them. I mean, there's clearly a covey that lives here, but sending conditions on these things it's so tough. Just keep on calling your dog back, calling your dog back, calling your dog back, and a lot of times they'll end up coming up with that covey. But this time we haven't found them yet. They could just be down the canyon ahead of us still, but we're gonna keep on looking. We've only been onto the truck for 15 minutes, so it's nice to see a dog stand even if there was no birds there. Some of the good spots down here are kind of, you'll find these high creek banks where the creek kind of makes a turn, and above those you'll find a little flat plateau where it meets up with the rest of the canyon. Mearns quail priority zones. A lot of times we find them in there. And then we'll work that little canyon back down to the bottom. Where are they at, Stinker? Find them. Right in here, we moved a couple of coveys last year. I can see it on the ground. I made a cardinal sin of shooting covey-rise birds. I was focused on the one that I could see and didn't anticipate the covey going up around him. So after that, we decided we were going to go and try to find some singles again. It was a big covey, didn't take any birds out of it. I've just never had a super good experience chasing singles. Very seldom going to get decent dog work on them, and that's kind of exactly what ended up happening to us. CJ ran 13.21 miles and we walked 4.05. Good girl, CJ. Well, first walk in Mearns country for the year. We made about a little over a 4-mile walk. Ran CJ this morning. We found one covey is all we found. It was a nice covey, but just one covey, and I could see the birds on the ground, or I could see a bird on the ground. And I was walking up and I got focused on that. That bird peeled out to the right and I took a shot at that, and then the rest of the covey went straight uphill into the open. Just a rookie mistake, but it was super cool. It's so nice to be back down here again. It's getting a little bit warm this afternoon. It's supposed to get up close to 70 and it already feels pretty darn warm. So we're gonna go and might make one more walk later today, but we're gonna go and get some stuff done around the house, and then we're gonna get out and get back after them again in the morning. Got him.
Nice. Did you kill two or just one?
Killed one. I'm trying to get reloaded here, but we got all kinds of stuff going on. Whoa! Hey, hey, hey. Nice mature male Mearns Quail. I think they're about the prettiest bird in the upland world. That little brown and black, and they're super cool birds. Rusty had them pointed, but he didn't have them, and I released him, and he was kind of working up trying to figure out exactly where they were. And the first two went. I took a shot at the first one, didn't get it, and this male kind of peeled over off to the right, and I was able to get that one. But so far so good this morning with the old dog. He'll always give us a chance to get some shooting. Find him. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be impossible. I can see it here on the rock.
They're running right on the ground right in front of you.
Doubled.
Nice.
Thank you. Hey. All right. Nice young bird. Another covey of about 8. Got a double on the rise, and that's all we're going to take out of there. But it's pretty cool to watch him snap that point right there, because he was right in front of us, and he really ripped it. You ripped it. Yeah, you did. Yes, you did. I think we're going to hunt back to the truck, and we're going to swap out for your brother. That's what I think. One of the things about Mearns Quail is that they hold so incredibly tight that you have all the time in the world. So when Rusty ripped that point right there, I was walking up, and if I would have just kept on walking, I would have been completely hosed. And so instead I just walked around over here into this opening. He was pointed this way, and it gave myself an opening coming up this way. And you know, you just kind of got to take the birds to get into those gaps, but you have all the time. Just make sure you take your time when a dog goes on point. Don't get super rushed. Find your openings, and then you can get it done. We went back to the truck, we moved a couple coveys, put on some miles to find them, but we found a couple of decent coveys. Decided to give Rusty the rest of the day off since he's old, and decided to let the old German assassin out and see if we can find a couple more, and I need 4 more for a limit, and we're gonna go back and get packed up and head for Kansas. One of the cool things about hunting down here in these canyons for Mearns quail is you end up running into people. It just happens. Just met a couple of people who recognized me, had a really nice conversation. They were hunting the canyon that we were. They were hunting it back up to their truck, so we're gonna go over top this. We're gonna hunt the other canyon up. They weren't in that one, so it was really nice. It's always nice to meet people, you know, and sit and chat for a little bit. Compare bird numbers, information, all that kind of stuff. It's always fun. We brought this canyon down. There's just a little spur here, that's what this is. And we're gonna walk past this one and we're gonna take this other one back up and then cross back over, I think. Come on, buddy. I just had a bird go. I was standing on it right here. We had no idea a dog was... Bo! 100 yards away. I'm going to see if he can works up here, if there's a covey here. Come on, buddy. Bird's in here. Don't even smell anything, do you? Do you have COVID? Okay. There's my sign in here. Bo, you don't get that one because you're an asshole. Whoa! I got 2 of them.
Holy crap, you did.
Two with one shot. Little male, little female. And that's a day. This is a young female here. It's not a limit, but it's close enough for me. Bo got all excited. I had to nick him on the collar and whoa him, get him to stop. But well, that's a wrap. We had a good little morning. We put in quite a few miles. We found 5 coveys of birds. Covey sizes isn't very big. I shot pretty well this morning. I actually ended up getting 2 birds in one shot in the last covey that got up. Bo didn't do so hot. He bumped a single and he had that covey nailed and then he couldn't take it. And but dogs aren't perfect. We love them the way they are, but he didn't get to retrieve them. No, he didn't. Dad got to go retrieve them. Yeah. But anyways, that's a wrap on the December 2023 Mearns Quail video. We're gonna get packed up tomorrow. We're gonna go and chase some scale quail and some gambles, and we're gonna bail and head to Kansas tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoy it.